friends, in this video we will discuss about how to insert elements in AVL tree. But before insertion, I suggest you all to watch my previous video in which what is AVL tree, what are the properties and what are the rotations that we have to apply when the tree becomes an imbalanced tree. And the description for the same video is given in description box. AVL tree, in AVL tree we insert numbers as well as strings and characters. In this example, I will explain you that how to insert these numeric values in AVL tree. And while insertion, we have to follow some properties. So the properties are: first, the tree which construct is a self-balance BST. Second, after each insertion, we have to check the balance factor. And the balance factor means BF is calculated using formula as height of left subtree minus height of right subtree. Now let's start. Step 1. Insert 65. As initially the AVL tree is empty, so 65 gets added as a root node. And the balance factor for root node is 0. Then the second step is insert 85. Initially 65 is present in AVL tree, then we have to compare the element with root node, and 85 is greater than the root node, so gets added as a right child of 65. And after insertion, again you have to check the balance factor. Balance factor for leaf node is 0. Leaf node means as no left and right subtree is present for that specific node is called as a leaf node. So the balance factor for this 85 means leaf node is 0. Then for 65 we have to calculate the balance factor. Height of left subtree, as no left subtree is present, so the height of left subtree is 0 minus height of right subtree, it's 1. So 0 minus 1, the balance factor is here minus 1. Still the tree is a balanced tree. If the balance factor is beyond -1, 0 and 1, in that case the tree becomes an imbalanced tree. And then only we have to apply various types of rotations. Now the next element is here, we have to insert 95. Initial AVL tree is 65 is a root, to the right of 65 is 85, then 95 gets compared with root element first. As it is greater than the root element, so move to the right subtree, compare that 95 with 85, it is greater than 85, so 95 becomes a right child of 85. And after insertion you have to check the balance factor. Balance factor for leaf node is 0. For 85, its height of left minus height of right subtree. As no left subtree is present, so the left subtree is here. Height of left subtree is here 0 minus height of right subtree 1. So the balance factor is here minus 1. Then for 65, height of left subtree. As no left subtree is there, so 0 minus height of right subtree. There are two right child present to the 65, so the balance factor is here minus 2. As the balance factor is here minus 2, that means this tree becomes an imbalanced tree because the balance factor is either -1, 0 or 1. And as for 65 it's minus 2, that means this tree is an imbalanced tree. Why the tree becomes imbalanced? Because of adding right child to the right subtree, the tree becomes an imbalanced tree. And to balance it, we have to apply one left rotation, and the left rotation is between 65 and 85. In that case, 65 pulls down and 85 becomes the new root. So after applying RR rotation, the tree becomes 85 as 65 pulls down. So 65 gets added as a left child for 85, and as 95 is greater than 85, so it's a right child for 85. After RR rotation, the tree looks like this. After, we have to again check the balance factor. So the balance factor for leaf node is 0, and for 85, height of left subtree minus right subtree, 1 minus 1. So the balance factor is here 0. That means the tree is a balanced tree. Next, now we have to insert 30. Insert 30. So the initial AVL tree is now 85. To the left of 85 is 65. To the right it's 95. Now we have to insert 30. Compare that 30 with root element. As it is smaller than root element, so move to the left subtree. Compare that 30 with 65. 30 is less than 65, so 30 gets added to the left of 65. After adding 30, check the balance factor. Balance factor for leaf node is 0. Then the balance factor for 65. Height of left subtree 1 minus nothing is present to the right of 65. So 1 minus 0. The balance factor is here 1. For 85, height of left subtree it's 2, 1, 2 minus height of right subtree it's 1. So 2 minus 1, the balance factor is here 1. That means the tree is still the balanced tree. Next step is insert 6. Insert 6. Initially, the tree is, then 6 gets compared with 85. As it is smaller than 85, so move to the left subtree. Compare 6 with 65, it is smaller, so move to the left subtree. It is smaller than 30, so 6 gets added to the left of 30. After insertion, again check the balance factor. Balance factor for leaf node is 0. Then balance factor for 30, height of left, it's 1 minus, no right child is present, so 1 minus 0. The balance factor is here 1. For 65, height of left subtree, it's 1, 2. Height of left subtree is 2 minus height of right subtree. As no right child is present for 65, so it's 0. So the balance factor is here 2. As the balance factor is 2, that means the tree becomes imbalanced. Due to insertion of left child to the left subtree, the tree becomes imbalanced, and to balance it, we have to apply one right rotation, and the right rotation is between 65 and 30. So as 65 is greater than 30, that means 65 pulls down and gets added as a right child of 30. So after LL rotation, the tree looks like 85. To the left of 85 is 65. Sorry, to the left of 85 is 30. To the left of 30 is 6. To the right of 30 is 65. And as no change, so 95 is a right subtree of 85. Again check the balance factor. Balance factor for leaf node is here 0. Then balance factor for this 30, height of left minus right subtree, so 1 minus 1. The balance factor is here 0. For 85, max height of left subtree, it's 1, 2 minus height of right subtree, as only 95 is there. So 2 minus 1, the balance factor is here 1. Now the tree is the balanced tree. Next, now we have to insert 71. Insert 71. compare that 71 with root element as it is smaller than 85, so move to left subtree. Compare 71 with 30, it is greater, so move to the right subtree. Compare 71 with 65, it is greater than 65, so 71 gets added as a right child of 65. After insertion, again check the balance factor, and as the balance factor for all the leaf node are 0, then balance factor for this 65 is height of left subtree, as no left child is present, so 0 minus height of right subtree, so 0 minus 1, the balance factor is here minus 1. For 30, its height of left subtree, that means 1, minus maximum height for right subtree, it's 2, so 1 minus 2, the balance factor is here minus 1. For this 85, find out the balance factor. Height of left subtree, it's 1, 2, and here it's 1, 2 and 3. We have to always take the maximum height. So here the maximum height is 1, 2 and 3. So 3 minus height of left subtree, it's 1. 3 minus 1, so the balance factor is here 2. As the balance factor becomes 2, that means this tree is imbalanced tree. Now we have to balance this tree. And why the tree becomes imbalanced? Because of insertion of right child to the right subtree, the tree becomes imbalanced. And here the node 85 becomes the critical node. That means we have to apply a rotation between these three nodes. So here LR rotation. As LR rotation, it's an external rotation, so it takes 2 rotations to balance the tree. First we have to apply R, that means we have to apply left rotation between 30 and 65. We have to apply one left rotation between 30 and 65. In that case, 30 pulls down and 65 becomes the new root. So after applying rotation, one left rotation between this 30 and 65, the tree looks like 85. Here 30 pulls down and 65 becomes the new parent. Then as 30 is smaller than 65, so gets added as a left subtree, and 6 to the left of 30. Then 71 is greater than 65, so gets added to the right of 65, and as no change, so 95 will be the right child. Then we have to apply one right rotation between this 65 and 85. So after that, the tree looks like 65 becomes the new root and 85 pulls down. That means 85 gets added to the right child of 65. Then to the right of 85 is 95. Then to the left of 65 is 30. To the left of 30 is 6. Now 71. As 71 is greater than 30, it is also greater than the root node. And as 65 in the previous step, as 71 is to the right of 65, so here also 75 gets inserted to the right of 65. Then that 71 again gets compared with 85. It is smaller than 85, so 71 gets added to the left of 85. So after that means in LR rotation, as it's an external rotation, to balance it, it takes 2 rotations. Because of external rotation, it takes 2 rotation. First here, the rotation between 30 and 65. Here we apply one left rotation, and the next rotation is between this 65 and 85. Here we apply one right rotation. So after that, the tree looks like this, then again check the balance factor. As the balance factor for leaf node are 0, then height of left minus height of right subtree. As only left subtree is present, so 1 minus no right child is there for 30, so 1 minus 0, the balance factor is here 1. For 85, height of left minus height of right subtree, so 1 minus 1, it's 0. For 65, height of left subtree, it's 1, 2 minus height of right subtree, so 2 minus 2, the balance factor is here 0. Now the tree is balanced tree. Then next, now we have to insert 23. Next step is insert 23. Compare that 23 with 65. It is smaller, so move to the left subtree. It is smaller than 30, so move to the left subtree. It is greater than 6, so 23 added as a right child of 6. After insertion, check the balance factor, and balance factor for leaf node are 0. Then for 6, height of left minus right subtree, as no left subtree is present, so 0 minus 1, the balance factor is here minus 1. For 30, height of left subtree 1, 2, so 2 minus nothing is present for right of 30, so 2 minus 0, here balance factor is 2. That means here the tree is imbalanced. Due to insertion of a right child of left subtree, the tree becomes an imbalanced tree. And here the node 30 is a critical node. And as LR, that means it's an external rotation. So to balance this tree, it takes 2 rotations. First, we have to apply one as R, that means we have to apply one left rotation between 6 and 23. After applying one left rotation between this 6 and 23, 23 becomes the parent and 6 pulls down. That means the tree looks like 65, to the left it's 30, to the left of 30 is 23, and 6 pulls down, and as it is smaller than 23, so gets added as a left child of 23. Then 85 to the right of 65, 71 to the left of 85 and 85, and to the right of 85 is 95. Then now we have to apply one right rotation between this 30 and 23. One right rotation. After applying one right rotation, here 23 becomes the new parent and 30 pulls down. So after applying one right rotation between 30 and 23, 30 pulls down and 23 becomes the new parent. So the tree becomes 65, to the left of 65 is 23, to the right of 23 it's 30, to the left of 23 it's 6, to the right of 65 it's 85, to the left of 85 is 71, and to the right of 85 is 95. Again check the balance factor. So the balance factor here for all the leaf node it's 0. Balance factor for 23, height of left minus right, so 1 minus 1 it's 0. For 85, height of left subtree minus right subtree, 1 minus 1 it's 0. For 65, height of left subtree it's 2 minus height of right subtree it's 2. So 2 minus 2, the balance factor is here 0. So here to balance this tree, as it's an external rotation, so to balance this tree it takes 2 rotations, and after 2 rotations the tree is a balanced tree. Now the next element is 99. 99 gets compared with root element. As it is greater than root, so move to the right subtree. 99 is greater than 85, so move to the right subtree. As it is greater than 95, so 99 gets added as a right child of 95. After insertion, again check the balance factor. Balance factor for leaf node are here 0. Then for 23, height of left minus right subtree, so 1 minus 1, it's 0. For 95, height of left subtree, as nothing is present to the left of 95, so 0, minus height of right subtree, it's 1, so 0 minus 1, the balance factor is here minus 1. For this 85, balance factor is height of left, it's 1, minus height of right subtree, as two childs are present, so 1 minus 2, the balance factor is here minus 1. Now calculate the balance factor for 65. Height of left 1 2 minus height of right subtree 1, maximum height for right subtree, as it's 1 2 and 1 2 and 3. So the maximum height for right subtree of 65 is 3. So 2 minus 3, the balance factor becomes minus 1. Still the tree is the balanced tree. Next, now we have to insert 44. Next step is insert 44. Compare that 44 with 65. It is smaller than 65, so move to the left subtree. It is greater than 23, so move to the right subtree. It is greater than 30, so 44 gets added to the right of 30. After adding, again check the balance factor. Balance factor for all the leaf are 0. Then balance factor for this 30, height of left, as nothing is present for left of 30, so the height of left is 0, minus height of right subtree, so 0 minus 1, the balance factor is here minus 1. Then for this 23, height of left subtree, it's 1, minus maximum height for right subtree, it's 1 2. So 1 minus 2, the balance factor is here minus 1. As no change is there to the right, so here 0 minus 1, balance factor is here minus 1. For 85, it's height of left minus right subtree 1 minus 2, so the balance factor is here minus 1. For 65, maximum height for right subtree, it's 1 2 3, minus maximum height for right subtree, so 3 minus 3, it's 0. So the tree is still the balanced tree. Next, now we have to insert 40. Gets compared with root element. It is smaller than root, so move to the left subtree. It is greater than 23, so move to the right subtree. It is greater than 30, so move to the right subtree. It is smaller than 44, so 40 gets added as a left child for 44. After inserting, check the balance factor, and balance factor for all the leaf node are here 0. Then the balance factor for 44, height of left subtree, it's 1, minus nothing is present, so 1 minus 0, it's 1. For 30, it's height of left subtree, no left subtree is present for 30, so it's 0, minus height of right subtree, it's 2. So 0 minus 2, the balance factor here becomes minus 2. As the balance factor for 30 becomes minus 2, that means this tree is imbalanced and 30 is a critical node. 30 becomes the critical node because, so why 30 is critical node? Because of insertion of left subtree, because of insertion of left child to the right subtree, the tree becomes imbalanced and this node 30 becomes the critical node. As RL, that means it's an external rotation, so it takes 2 rotation to balance this tree. So the first rotation is here between 44 and 40, L. That means we have to apply one right rotation between 44 and 40. After one right rotation, 44 pulls down and 40 becomes new parent. Here 44 pulls down and 40 becomes the parent. So 40, and to the right of 40 it's 44 as no change. Then as it's an external rotation, so the next rotation is here. Now we have to apply one left rotation between this 30 and 40. So 30 pulls down and 40 becomes the new root. To the left of 23 is 6, as 40 becomes the new parent and 30 pulls down. That means to the right of 23 is 40, to the left of 40 as 30 pulls down, so it gets added. To the left of 30 it gets added to the left of 40. Next 44, it's greater, so added as a right child of 40 as no change in the right subtree. Then again check the balance factor, as these are the leaf node, so the balance factor is 0. Then for 40, height of left minus right, 1 minus 1, so the balance factor is here 0. For 23, height of left subtree, it's 1 minus height of right subtree, 1 minus 2, so the balance factor is here minus 1. For this 95, height of left, so 0 minus height of right subtree 1, so 0 minus 1, balance factor is minus 1. For 85, height of left subtree, as only 71 is to the left of 85, so 1 minus height of right subtree, it's 2, 1 minus 2, the balance factor is here minus 1. For this 65, height of left subtree, max height of left subtree, as 1, 2 and 3, so 3 minus max height of right subtree, 1, 2 and 3, so 3 minus 3, here the balance factor is 0. As it's an external rotation, to balance it, it takes these two rotations. Then the next is insert. Next step is insert 3. Now 3, compare that 3 with 65, it is smaller than 65, so move to left. It is smaller than 23, so move to left. It is smaller than 6, so 3 gets added as a left subtree of 6. After adding, check the balance factor, find the balance factor, and as the balance factor for all the leaf node are here 0, then height of left minus right subtree, as only left subtree is present, so 1 minus height of right subtree, it's 0, so the balance factor is here minus, so the balance factor is here 1. Then for 40, height of left, only single left subtree and single right subtree is there for 40, so height of left 1 minus 1, the balance factor is here 0, equals to 0. For 23, height of left subtree 1, 2 minus height of right subtree, it's 2, so 2 minus 2, the balance factor is here 0. For this 95, as nothing is to the left of 95, so 0 minus only right subtree, so 0 minus 1, the balance factor is here minus 1. For 85, height of left subtree, it's 1, minus height of right subtree, it's 2. So 1 minus 2, the balance factor is here minus 1. Now find the balance factor for 65. Height of left subtree, max height of left subtree, it's 1, 2 and 3. So 3 minus max height of right subtree, it's 1, 2 and 3. So 3 minus 3, the balance factor is here 0. Still the tree is a balanced tree. So that's it. That's all about how we insert elements in AVL tree. We insert integers as well as characters and strings in AVL tree, and while inserting we have to always keep these properties in mind. That means it's a self-balanced binary search tree. As binary search tree means each node has at most means maximum 2 children. It may be either 0, 1 or 2 children. And then second, the balance factor, we have to calculate balance factor after each insertion. So the balance factor means height of left subtree minus height of right subtree. And after finding the balance factor, it should be either minus 1, 0 or 1. If the balance factor is out of this range, that means the tree is imbalanced, and to balance it we have to apply various types of rotation. So that's all about inserting elements in AVL tree. In next video we will discuss that how to remove an element from AVL tree.